Hi everyone, my name is Gavin Jin from Troop 803. I joined the troop in 2018 and I got my Eagle in 2022. I'd just like to say congratulations to Mr. G for all of his years of service and leadership to our troop. From all the outings I've been on, from Philmont to Sea Base to summer camps to whitewater canoeing, one memory that really sticks out to me is when we were at Philmont, a backpacking trip. And it was during a lightning storm, and my tent partner Liam and I must have not set up our tent correctly because in the middle of the storm while we were trying to sleep, water just started flooding our tent. But despite this, Mr. G was super quick to get out of his own nice and warm tent and help us out. He helped make sure our packs stayed dry and taught us how to set up our tent correctly for next time. And I don't think we ever had another incident, so I think that Mr. G's leadership goes to show that he is so invested in the success of every member of our troop, and I'm confident that the lessons he's taught me, in addition to all the positive memories of scouting, will help not only me but countless others as we all move into a new phase of our lives. So thank you so much, Mr. G, and congratulations again.
Hi, my name is Danny Accardo. I'm the Senior Patrol Leader for Troop 803, 2022 to 2023. Hey Mr. G, I'm excited to have the opportunity to tell you it has been an honor to have you be our Scoutmaster and to serve with you as SPL, and to celebrate your 20 years leading the troop. Thank you for sticking with us and being such a great Scoutmaster. Thanks for all the great hikes, including our epic 20-miler and all the Rim of the Bay hikes. I look forward to more scouting adventures with you and the troop. I was really glad to get the opportunity last summer to share in your passion for scuba at Sea Base with you and so many other scouts, and I'm really looking forward to going to Philmont with you and learning all that I can from you about backpacking in the high country. Thank you for all your encouragement throughout my scouting journey. Your support has meant a great deal to me. Congratulations on 20 years and counting.
Hey Mr. G, congrats on 20 years. Thank you so much for being an amazing Scoutmaster. We really, really appreciate it. I've had you for the past 5 years, and I'm super grateful for all the amazing lessons you instilled in me. So thank you, and best of luck in the future with scouting.
Hello, I am Taven. I was part of the Mustang Patrol, and just want to congratulate you, Mr. G. Well done with 20 years with the troop. Absolutely amazing, super impressive. You have touched so many lives and done so many great things for people, including my own. You have made me feel a lot more confident and comfortable, especially entering the new troop and entering a new part of my life. And thank you for that. I really appreciate that and all the work that you've done for me and everyone else. You're the best. Again, congrats. You deserve it.
Hello, I am Benjamin Marding. One way I would describe Mr. G is generous with his knowledge, not only about his scouting skills, but also his past experiences. He always has advice and knows what to do in any event. I feel very lucky to have learned a lifelong skill from him.
Hi, Mr. G. I'm Will Meyerding, and I wanted to say thank you so much for your 20 years of leading Troop 803. One of my fondest memories with you is you teaching and reteaching me how to light a white gas stove. You recently had to reteach me and my crew how to light the white gas stove again because we are all going to Philmont for the second time. One of the things that I learned from this is that you are a very patient person who can deal with teenage boys very well. And something that you probably wanted to say in that situation, though, was you should already know this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello there, my name is Liam Duncan. I joined the troop in 2016, and I got my Eagle Scout March 15th of this year, actually. And I still live in Danville, as I've only just recently graduated. And scouting and Mr. G have made a huge impact on my life and modeled me into a very productive citizen. And I think a big part of that was doing things like Philmont and years of summer camp and outings with Mr. G, where he helped to shape who I was as a person, and that was very beneficial for me and for society as a whole.
Hey Mr. G, this is Chase from the White Fire Patrol, and I'm almost an Eagle Scout now. Thank you so much for your 20 years of dedication to Troop 803, and there's been so many Eagle Scouts who have gone through the program underneath you. It's incredible. Everyone is so thankful for everything that you've done. And I personally remember when I was a small scout, me and my friends could never set up a tent. But now at this point, I'm almost an Eagle Scout, and it's crazy how far I've come under your leadership. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Evan Reed. I'm part of Dark Fire Troop 803 in Danville, and I'm currently a Life Scout working on my Eagle project. Hey, Mr. G, congrats on 20 years in Scouts. That's pretty impressive. I'm surprised you put up with us for that long. But yeah, I'm gonna remember Philmont and all the camping trips we went on and all the hikes. I think they were a lot of fun, and I shared a lot of experiences, especially with my fellow Scouts who I'm now friends with, and had a lot of memories with them. And yeah, so thanks for everything you taught me over those years and the experiences I had. Thank you.
This is Mason Kim from the Light Fire Patrol. Mr. G is the best Scoutmaster anyone could ask for. He's kind, he's selfless, he's organized, he embodies everything a Scout should be. He's also taught me to be organized, selfless, and persistent. So I just want to say happy 20th anniversary, and hopefully you can be our Scoutmaster for years to come.
My name is Tyke Murray. I am currently a Life Scout in Dark Fire, and I would like to congratulate you, Mr. G, on 20 years as Troop Master in Troop 803. I am very grateful to you for helping me on my journey from Scout rank to Life Scout and hopefully to Eagle Scout. Some of my favorite memories with you was during Kings Canyon and Philmont, when you helped me with my knife handling skills and my cooking skills.
So I'm Tom Moore. I joined the troop in 2019, and I got Eagle in 2022. Currently now in California, but I will be moving to Orange to attend Chapman University in the fall. I will be majoring in computer science there. So something that I always really appreciated about Mr. G was he was always so supportive of me. I joined the troop late, and I'm old for my grades, so, from the get-go, it was very much, it's going to be hard, but here's how you can do it. I believe in you. And even until, my last days, he's always there to answer emails, to help me, get citizenship in the society and all that, the little bits and pieces that were just so hard to do by yourself. And even, during my Scoutmaster conference, we talked about college and majors, and it's a conversation that I think was really helpful when trying to pick out what I wanted to do in college. So, I really appreciate just how far Mr. G got me in supporting me.
Hey Mr. G, it's Dylan Rios from Troop 803. I got my Eagle in 2022. I just want to say thank you for teaching me to be a better man all these years in the troop. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Parker from the Mustang Patrol graduating class of 2023. I am a recent Eagle Scout, and I wanted to thank Mr. G for everything he's done for our troop for the past 20 years. He's given us some truly unforgettable experiences in places such as Camp Reed and Philmont, and taught us life skills and lessons that we'll carry with us forever. So thank you, Mr. G, for your time and energy with our troop.
Look out.
Steve, how are you?
Doing great.
Good.
Mom, what is it?
Mr. G, you got a phone?
No. It doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Sonny Kokiko, and I am an Eagle Scout out of Troop 803, and I earned my Eagle Scout in 2022. So we're here today to talk about Mr. G and all the things he's done for our troop. And for me personally, I think one of my key takeaways was my leadership experience. I've seen a lot of it translate over into my real life. For example, being active in school clubs or taking up leadership roles in group projects. A lot of the things that I learned in summer camp or leading scout meetings or just things that Mr. G tried to help me with in regards to planning my Eagle Scout project have really translated over into my life. And I just want to say a big thank you for Mr. G to sticking with Troop 803 for the past 20 years and putting up with me and the rest of my patrol members when we were active. So thank you again, Mr. G, for 20 years, and I hope there are many more to come.
Hey, this is Soren Breer, class of 2025, currently residing in Denver, Colorado, and I achieved the rank of Eagle in November of 2022. And one important memory that I have of Mr. G is when he went on a Zoom call with me when I was all the way in Denver, Colorado. He went the extra mile and helped me complete a merit badge that I hadn't finished. And this just really demonstrates what Scouts is all about, going the extra mile. And Mr. G just embodies how to be a perfect Scout. And so congratulations on 20 years.
Hi, my name is Cooper Kennedy. I got my Eagle January of 2022. And I just recently graduated high school over at De La Salle, and I'm working with the town of Danville as a lifeguard over at the Green Valley Pool. I wouldn't be who I am today without the help of Troop 803 and, more importantly, Mr. G. Mr. G has been a huge mentor in my life, probably the greatest one, helping me persevere even when I was super close to quitting Scouts, but he kept me on the right track and pushed me to get my Eagle. I know it must have been hard having 3 Kennedy boys in the troop, and you somehow managed to make sure every single one of us got our Eagle. Had some amazing memories with you. Philmont, Seabase, both of those, you were my adult leader. And I know we got into a little bit of trouble sometimes, but you were always there to help us get out. Thank you.
My name is Will Andrews. I became a Boy Scout in 2016 and then an Eagle Scout in 2022. And I currently live in San Ramon, California. And one of the things I would like to say for Mr. G is thank you for all the hard work and dedications you put towards me and my future towards becoming an Eagle Scout and how to put those skills in real life situations. And my favorite memory with you is Philmont, because of all the campfire songs and bandages you had to put around me because of the blisters and cuts and stuff. But I would just like to say, keep doing what you're doing, and I can't wait to hear more from you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nathan. I was in Troop 803 for 7 years, and I got my Eagle Scout December 2021. My most memorable moment with Mr. G was probably at Camp Ree, I'd say 5 years ago, when we competed in an obstacle course race against other troops. Basically, at the end, there was this giant set of monkey bars, which only one person had to complete. So I decided that it would be best for Mr. G to do the monkey bars and him to hop on my back, and he can just touch each bar, I guess, so we don't get disqualified. So we completed that whole obstacle, I'd say, in maybe 10 seconds, beating all the other troops by, I'd say, 30 seconds, if not more.
Hi, Mr. G. This is Curtis Milosevic, signing in from beautiful Lake Tahoe. I got my Eagle Scout back in 2020, one of the few lucky ones to get it online during lockdowns. Wanted to wish you a happy anniversary for being our Scoutmaster. It's been such a great experience for me. I like the outdoors so much because of Boy Scouts. I ended up going to school in Colorado, mainly because of the outdoors. I liked it that much. But yeah, and I'm really grateful to Mr. G for giving all of us the chance to really get into nature and, build a community with each other and just have a good time while we're young and goof around and be stupid. So thank you very much, Mr. G, and have a great anniversary.
Hi, this is Matthew Kennedy. I became an Eagle from Troop 803 in 2019. I'm currently at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and some of my greatest memories with Mr. G took place on our Philmont trip. One that comes to mind was our hike up Mount Baldy. He's always been an inspiration to me. He kept us going throughout the whole trip, and I'll never forget everything I learned from Mr. G.
Hi, my name is Andrew Lax. I'm an Eagle Scout from Troop 803, and I achieved the rank of Eagle in 2018. Looking back on it, there were so many fun adventures that we did in Troop 803. We did so many camps, so many outings, so many random things that other troops just didn't do. And there were also a lot of hard times. Things didn't always come easy to me, like tying knots, setting up tents, things, normal things, just didn't. But Mr. G was always there to help out, and I give him so much credit for that. Achieving the rank of Eagle was also not easy for me, but Mr. G, yet again, was always there, willing to help out, and I give him so much credit. Today, where I'm living, I live in Colorado, and I am living a completely new life. I mean, just so much different than I was when I was in high school. But everything that I do now, in some way, indirectly or directly, can be correlated to Mr. G's help. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. G, for everything that you did. And I truly will never forget that. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Carter Stevenson. I was in Troop 803 from 2012 to 2018, and I left as an Eagle Scout. I am currently, I just graduated from Michigan State University with a degree in criminal justice, minors in defense studies and Asian studies, and I've served 4 years in the United States Marine Corps Reserve. Right now I'm a rifle fire team leader, and I'm actually applying to Officer Candidate School to become a second lieutenant. 803 and Mr. G were very influential in making me the person I am today. I got a lot of my leadership skills and life experience from that, and it really molded me into, the Marine that I am now and the officer that I want to be in the future. Mr. G, if you're watching this, I can't thank you enough. You had a tremendous influence on the man that I became, and to the rest of you watching, still in the Scouts, stay in it, be prepared, do a good turn daily, and Semper Fi. Have a good day.
Hi, my name is Evan Rios. I'm currently at the World Heritage Center for Mount Fuji. I have been in the troops since 2012, and I got my Eagle in 2018. And Mr. G has been, he's had a large impact on my life just by the amount of wisdom and guidance he has shared throughout my years in the troop, showing me how to become a more responsible adult and be able to be prepared for any adventures that I go on, such as coming to Japan.
Mr. G, congrats on 20 years. My name is Miles Milosevic. I got my Eagle Scout in 2017, and I'm videoing you all in from Southern California. Just wanted to call in and say congrats on lasting 20 years as the leader of Troop 803. That could not have been me. I don't know how you did it. But yeah, one of my favorite memories from my time under the pupillage of Mr. G here is all the times that he would shake my tent to wake me up in the morning because I was always the last one up. Super fun, great memories. I hope another 20 years, another 40 years, you can do it, I believe. Congratulations.
Hi, Mr. G. Nathan Curran here. I became an Eagle Scout in 2017 after several long years of holding off on getting it. A lot of that was thanks to you because you pushed me and made me strive to actually achieve the award. I always wanted it, but I never knew how to take those steps. And I just want to thank you for all the time you put into helping me and the rest of the troop. It means the world to us, and I know all of us wouldn't have been here without you. So really appreciate you. Congrats on 20 years.
Hi, my name is Chris Stauber. I joined the troop in 2012 and I achieved my Eagle in 2016. I'm living in Danville and doing commercial real estate out in Oakland, so I'm staying local. From hiking up Mount Diablo to backpacking at Philmont in New Mexico, I think, you know, my favorite memories now looking back are the lessons that Mr. G taught, whether it was the easy way or the hard way. You know, one that comes to mind in particular was we did an overnight up on Mount Diablo, Barbecue Terrace, and Jack Kennedy and I brought, you know, our dinner and breakfast, and the breakfast that we packed was Pop-Tarts, and that was it. You know, we woke up, we were starving, Pop-Tarts didn't do the trick, and we asked Mr. G if he would share a little bit of his food, and the answer was no. You know, it's a lesson that was very valuable, and I think it was the right answer because it struck a chord. It sits with me now in a positive light. I learned my lesson, and you know, it really rings true to the Boy Scout motto of being prepared. Be prepared is something that I apply and take with me every day. And I appreciate the time and the dedication and the years of your life that you've dedicated. We appreciate it, Mr. G.
Hey, Mr. G, it's Jack Kennedy here, Eagle Class 2016. Congratulations on 20 years with the troop. I'm so thankful for everything that you do and have done for all the boys, including myself and my two brothers, coming through the troop, helping us all make Eagle. I remember hiking through the mountains at Philmont with you and doing some crazy scuba diving trips down in the Florida Keys. And so I'm just so happy to congratulate you on this milestone and wish you the best in the future.
Hello, my name is Andrew Lancey. I was in Troop 803 for a number of years and got my Eagle Scout Award in 2015 and was elected to Order of Arrow in 2016. Steve was extremely instrumental in getting me to go to Philmont, Cherry Valley, Benmore Scout Ranch, and a whole other slew of other fun outdoorsy activities. So he's been very, very important to training and mentoring me both as a young man and as a leader. And I thank you for that. Congratulations on 20 years. I would not be the Marine officer I am today or completed double major or my master's without your assistance in helping me grow up as a young man. Thank you, Steve. Congratulations.
Hi, Troop 803. I'm Alex. I'm a 2013 Troop 803 alumni, an Eagle Scout. Shout out to my patrol, the Warriors. And I'd like to take just a minute of your time to express my huge gratitude for Scoutmaster G and his 20 years of service as a Scoutmaster to Troop 803. With Scoutmaster G, I've been on 80-mile backpacking trips, scuba diving in Sea Base in Florida, kayaking around Catalina Island and Camp Cherry Valley, removed barbed wire from Mount Diablo, working on Eagle Scout projects, and have been to countless Scout meetings. Through this, Scoutmaster G has made a huge impact on my life. I could not imagine a richer scouting experience without the unwavering commitment and leadership of Scoutmaster G. To me, he embodies the Scout Oath, Scout Law, and Scout Motto, and he's instilled that in me. These values have helped me become the leader I am today in the flight deck as a pilot at United Airlines. I am incredibly lucky and humbled to be one of the hundreds that Scoutmaster G has impacted. So all my best wishes and for continued fun and success at Troop 803. Thank you.
Mr. G, congratulations on 20 years of being Scoutmaster of Troop 803. Thank you for helping the both of us become the young men we are today. Thank you for teaching us valuable lessons that we will use for the rest of our lives. Thank you for helping us make the rank of Eagle Scout. We are so grateful for all of the work you have done for our scouting career, and most of all, thank you for believing I can keep my shoes tied.
Hey, Mr. G, this is Harrison Walsh. I was a member of Troop 803
from 2007 until I got my Eagle Scout in 2013. First and foremost, I want to say massive congratulations to you for 20 years as Scoutmaster. It's a huge accomplishment and something that you should definitely be very proud of. I'm currently working for Amazon in Europe, and I use skills that Boy Scouts taught me almost every single day, whether it's in my job, planning for unforeseen events and always being prepared, or in my personal life, just loving nature and always trying to be outside as much as I can. I have you and the rest of the volunteers who made my time at Boy Scouts awesome to thank for that. So here's to the next 20 years for you, and best of luck to Troop 803.
Hey, Mr. G, Matt Curran here, Eagle Scout as of March 21st, 2013, which was way too close to my 18th birthday. Whoops. Currently, I'm living in Denver, working as a project manager for Oracle, doing some consulting work. But I just wanted to reach out to congratulate you on 20 years as the Scoutmaster of Troop 803. I just wanted to say how much you positively impacted my scouting experience with your love of scouting, and how much I enjoyed my Boy Scout experience because of you. I could go through the Scout Law and explain how you had an impact in all 12 ways, but I don't want to drone on in this case. I loved every second of my scouting experience, and Mr. G, you were an absolutely huge part of that. Thank you and congrats on 20 years. I really, really appreciate you.
My name's Andrew Parise, and I am Steve Giampoli's 28th Eagle Scout.
I'm Brad Parise. I'm Mr. Giampoli's 39th Eagle Scout.
And I'm Marty Parise, and I was his assistant scoutmaster for 6 years.
We're here to tell you a few fun stories that we've had with Mr. G over the years. The story that I'm going to talk about today is going to be about Cherry Valley. Cherry Valley is down in Catalina, down in Southern California. And one of my fond memories was always going on adventures with Mr. G. He did not want to sit down at camp and read a book or have free time. He wanted to always go out and do something, either taking us to the water, taking us on hikes himself, or always keeping us moving. And I was very happy that I was able to go and do those with him.
My story with Mr. Giampoli also takes place at Cherry Valley, and that place took me to a lot of new heights, whether it was hiking or going on catamarans or the Highland Games and all the campfires and the campfire songs. But for me, my very last time at Cherry Valley, every morning, as you all know, Mr. G doing his whole "Good morning, Troop 803. It's a beautiful day for scouting," and waiting for one of the campsite venture scouts to come and critique our tidiness or lack thereof. And one of the things that we had to do was practice a fire drill, where one of us would have to go up on top of a table and yell "fire" 3 times. Now, obviously, we couldn't yell "fire" because, well, yeah. So, Jonathan Basama, another one of our lovely troop friends, decided it would be a good idea for me, the biggest rock and metal guy in the troop, to get up on the table one day, on Monday, and yell, "I love Justin Bieber," as loud as I could.
3 times.
3 times. Thanks for the assist. My face was as red as you can think. And then, on Friday, when my voice was already gone from doing it the first time and singing the toast song at the campfire, what does he make me do again? Well, you guessed it, but this time it was Hannah Montana. So, never a dull moment in Scouts. Absolutely.
My fondest memories, plural, are all the camp trips we went on with Mr. G. And helping all the little kids make it, you know? Make sure their tents were tidy, make sure they were having fun. And Cherry Valley or Philmont were pretty much my favorite summer camps. That's it. Mr. G, have a great one.
Thank you, Mr. G.
Good job.
Hello, Mr. G. I just wanted to say congratulations. I just wanted to also say thank you for everything that you've taught me through Boy Scouts. I was very fortunate to have you all the way from Weeblo to Eagle Scout, and I am very happy that you're still working with the kids today. And I was very fortunate to go on different trips with you every year. Either it was to Cherry Valley, Philmont, Sea Base having alligators, scuba diving in the Florida Keys, or going up to Wente or the mountains of California. And I really want to say thank you for teaching me all the leadership skills and making me a good person today that I am using in my workplace at Disney. Thank you very much.
Mr. Giampoli, still to this day, remains one of the most influential men of my life. He taught me so many great attributes of being a good person and being a good man. Leadership, self-sufficiency, independence, and as the Scout motto always says, being prepared. I have many great memories with Mr. G. Walking up Mount Diablo talking about the 10 plants and animals on that very first pre-camporee, countless Scout meetings, troop meetings, courts of honor, and of course the summer camps too, whether it be Mensinger, Cherry Valley, Royanay, doing catamarans, hikes, singing songs, and of course, this. Being an elementary school music teacher, I still, to this day, drag this toaster out and play it for the kids. So, Mr. G, here's to you. Congratulations on everything you've done in Troop 803. And we love you, man. Thank you so much.
Hey, Mr. G, this is TJ Levine. I joined the troop in 2003 and got my Eagle in 2009. And you may remember me as the scout who didn't want to get out of bed in the morning. But when I heard it was your 20th year anniversary at Troop 803, I reflected a little bit on a lot of the fun things and important memories that I built at Troop 803. And among them are igloo camping, 50-milers, Cherry Valley, Double H, lots of important memories that really helped me throughout my life and things I still look back on fondly. And none of those things would have been possible without you. So thanks so much, Mr. G, and congrats on 20 years.
Hey, Mr. G, this is Jack Walsh. I was in Troop 803 from around 07 or 08 till the summer of 2012 when I reached Eagle Scout. I'm currently living and working in Singapore. I spent the last couple of years living and working in Norway. So I wanted to congratulate you on 20 years. That's amazing. And also let you know that even today, I appreciate my time in Troop 803. You helped instill a love for nature and a curiosity for all things outdoors for us that I have with me to this very day, and I'll continue to have with me for the rest of my life. Congratulations on 20 years.
Hey, Mr. Jimpali and Troop 803. This is Jonathan Stewart. I got my Eagle Scout from Troop 803 way back in 2009. I have known Alex and Mr. Jimpali since I was 8 years old. I went to elementary school with Alex, and when I got out of Cub Scouts, I joined Troop 803 as a member of the Dolphin Patrol. So, needless to say, I know Mr. Jimpali very well, and I think it's a bit terrifying that he's still Scoutmaster after 20 years. But at the same time, I think it's awesome. So, wanted to say congrats. Today, I live out in Atlanta, Georgia. I work at Amwins as a senior marketing broker, and scouting was a big part of my life growing up and taught me a lot of valuable life lessons. Mr. G was a big part of that, so just wanted to say, thank you for everything that you've done and continuing to make scouting a great experience for all of Troop 803.
Hi, my name is Addison Beckmeyer, Eagle Scout in 2013 from Troop 803. I went through high school and Boy Scouts with Mr. G's son, Alex. So Mr. G was just getting started as a Scoutmaster around when I was there. And he always was trying to make sure we learned something. With his background, he always had a really interesting story about electricity or the design of things as we traveled around and saw things, backpacking. Sometimes as a kid, you didn't think that it was necessarily exciting, but as an adult now, I'm a chemist, and I remember a lot of those stories, actually. And I really appreciate the fact that he always made sure that there was a lesson or something we learned about the world around us. And I still think on that today. So I hope that Mr. G is doing great, and congratulations to 20 years.
Hello, my name is Alex Jimpali. I'm a chemical engineer living in Houston, Texas. I joined Troop 803 20 years ago in 2003, and I got my Eagle Scout in 2009. So scouting to me was some of my fondest memories as a child. Really kind of made me into the leader and the man that I am today. Taught me to be organized, fair, and most importantly, to lead by example. When I think about scouting, some of my fondest memories and happiest achievements have been in scouting, and I got to have most of those with my dad. So that was pretty great. So congratulations, Dad, on 20 years with the troop and countless Eagle Scouts. We really appreciate all you've done for me and all these boys over the years, even over a decade since I left. So again, congratulations and thank you.